A bipartisan group of U.S. senators asks the CDC to update its face mask requirement for travelers. Here to answer your questions tonight, Dr. Preeti Mehrotra, an infectious disease specialist at Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center. Dr. Mehrotra, thanks for your time.
Thanks for having me.
So, as you know, right now, federal policy requires people to wear masks on all transportation systems, airplanes, trains, the subways, even if they're fully vaccinated. Do you think the CDC should stick with that rule, or is it safe now to change it?
As we thankfully see more individuals who are fully vaccinated, I think this is certainly a reasonable question to ask, but there are related topics that I think might warrant further investigation. And these include the degree to which vaccination rates might have increased since the CDC changed their guidance, examining if there's been evidence of transmission events on public transport, and of course for international travel, how vaccination rates are globally.
All right, so most mask policies are still based on the honor system. No one is checking to see who's actually vaccinated. At the same time, though, we haven't seen a rise in cases since Massachusetts relaxed its standards. Do you think, though, that that's risky, not actually checking who's vaccinated and who's not?
It's important to remember that there is a risk for infection for those who are unvaccinated. We've learned through the pandemic that there can never be zero risk, but there are always ways to decrease risk. In this case, we know that the vaccine is highly effective and that fortunately in Massachusetts, our vaccination rate continues to increase.
A new study published today suggests that immunity from Pfizer and Moderna, those vaccines, could last for years. So does that mean that people who receive those shots, both of them, won't need a booster?
This is certainly very interesting and encouraging data that we will need to examine more closely. But at the same time, we do require additional real-world experience, and that is data that we are gathering over time, and that will really help to inform our practice going forward.
Let's talk about the Johnson & Johnson vaccine in this capacity if we can, because a lot of the studies that we hear about these vaccines focus on Pfizer and Moderna. At the same time, millions of people did get the J&J vaccine, most of them before that pause. So what do we know about the protection from that single shot, and do you think it'll last just as long?
So I believe this study actually only looked at the mRNA vaccines, which are the vaccines made by Pfizer and Moderna, and that does not include the J&J vaccine. So understanding how long immunity lasts with the J&J vaccine does require more investigation.
So we just need to wait for a new study on that.
Time will tell.
All right. Dr. Preeti Mehrotra, thanks for your time tonight.
Thanks so much.